We are back once again, guys, with some more Geopolitical Simulator for Power and Revolution with Germany still at war with Russia. I've played a little bit off camera here, but not a lot. I've just been messing around with some stuff. I did apply for membership on the Security Council for the UN. Not sure if it's going to make a difference, but at this point, why not get on the United Nations Security Council anyways? I've still been popping in here every now and again to check and see if I can call another country into the war, but it's not allowing me to for whatever reason. I guess I could only call one ally out of all of them. I don't understand why, but yeah, so we're just basically fighting. Now, Poland did finally start sending troops back in to help me, which is good. You can see that they've got troops coming this way, and they're fighting Russian troops over here. Meanwhile, I have managed to get some of my missiles back, and versus going for just these standard troops on the ground that are driving around everywhere, I've decided to focus my missiles on the military bases again, and most importantly, on missile launchers. I did get lucky, and this base here that I was building bugged out. It's never going to be built, but it's never going to be destroyed for some reason. Russia cannot kill it. So they just keep wasting their missiles on it. And frankly, I'm okay with this because those are all missiles that are not directed towards me. And they're also all missiles that Russia's had to spend money on. So I am okay with this. I'm going to use my missiles to keep destroying valuable assets, mostly other missile launchers and other military targets. I'm going to take this base out completely. And I'm going to use other fighters to focus fire other military bases in the area and other military installations, air bases and such, and take those out. Here's an air base. Actually, let's take these fighters out. Yikes, that's a lot of fighters. Yeah, let's definitely take those fighters out. You can see they're actually heading our way. So chances are they're going to give us a hard time if we don't give them a hard time. And I'm actually rebuilding this base here. Because obviously they've almost destroyed this air base, but I managed to get the people giving me a hard time. I managed to deal with that. They also managed to capture that military base, but I'm going to go ahead and send my tanks up there to get that back. And I'm going to send this missile launcher home, actually, for now. So we'll recapture that base. Yeah, there we go. Shooting missiles off of some of these bases. I'm just going to focus on taking out military air bases and targets. It's my main goal right now. Air bases, any type of military bases. I think we can do a lot of damage that way. I think we've already done a lot of damage doing it like that. Got a couple tanks here. I think I'm going to send them out after this group. Yeah, we're not going to be creating any space programs soon. I think we're a little too busy right now trying to stay alive. Sure, whatever. I could care less. Since these missile launchers are all preoccupied with this military installation that'll never be built. Let's go ahead and destroy. Let's see, we got that. Okay, we got the air base next to Moscow destroyed. There's another air base. Not as worried about it. So getting to Moscow is going to be pretty difficult unless I destroy. Honestly, I need to start destroying these units around it, but let's just okay, let's get these missile launchers taken out here. So I do try to focus a little bit on the missile launchers, just because I don't want them to start shooting at my fighters. At this point, the fighters are the only thing keeping me alive and in the game. And let's get that base destroyed up there. I got some troops heading for this. I don't really want to use a missile to take those troops out, but they're going to try to capture. Oh, nope, they got destroyed. Okay. And we'll use these fighters to go after. Yikes, that's a lot of tanks. Some pretty big armies there. Okay, they'll go after that too. Get that military base destroyed. All right, I've got 400k power worth of tanks, so heading for that. What'd you bring me, Denmark? Foul. Oh, because I oversold. Yeah, somebody mentioned that in the comments. I'm just going to refuse. I can always just cancel my contract. Okay, locked on, and missile launcher destroyed. Oh, Poland forces trying their best to head in there and deal with some stuff. I don't even want to read the reports anymore. It's too depressing. I'm just glad I do have more Polish forces coming in. 800 tanks there, 99k, 688k. We should probably try and lower that. Did we get that? Yep, we got that base destroyed. That's good. So that means if we get these forces destroyed, then the only other place forces can come out of is cities, which up in the north here, which isn't really ideal. Usually don't get as many forces out of the city, so let's just plan on bombing these tanks out of existence, hopefully. And then we'll start focusing on taking this tank out. Wow, that military base... Oh no, it's being recaptured right now. Perfect. Yeah, we better start lowering that. That's 688k worth of troops, or worth of tank right there. That's actually a problem. I didn't want to really focus on tanks, but I got 23k coming in here, so I need to lower this number if we're gonna win. You always got to put a little bit of pressure on the tanks if you stand any hope. Luckily, Poland's going to try and buy us some time. They're definitely not going to stop that 650k worth with their little 700. Oh, they are level 2 700s. They'll do okay. They didn't do great. They did okay, just like I said.
Oh, boys.
All right, I'm gonna move these troops up to this base. We're gonna start going back on the offense up north. Doesn't really help us that much, but maybe we can get some type of peace with Germany by going on the offense. Let these helicopters fight. Okay, the Olympics in Tokyo. Bigger worries. Alright, let's have these fighters go for these fighters here still. And that airbase, we need to destroy that airbase. I might buy missiles from countries. Confirm. Let's just keep making missiles. Who can I buy missiles from? I bet the US. You know who'd sell me missiles? France. Let's set up a meeting with France real quick and buy some missiles from them. And we'll try to buy some missiles from the US. They don't like us as much, though, but let's see. If there's one person Ronald Trump probably doesn't like, it's Russia, and he'll probably sell me missiles for it. Wow, they got a lot of... I gotta bomb these tanks. They got a lot of tanks coming in. Like, I'm going to pull these missile launchers out and everything. We got to get these tanks down, guys. $528. They're going to destroy my base. Oh, they're doing a number. $398. Oh, yes. We hit him right there pretty hard. Took almost 80k off of it. I'm out of missiles again, though. It's tanks. It's up to the tanks. They're technically in the base, so they're a little more entrenched. They're doing pretty good. They got all those forces taken out. Now it's just the tanks. I've got 57k worth of troops. I'm going to divert them to the tanks. I think we're going to win. Oh, my God. It's neck and neck. It really is neck and neck. Look at Poland sending all sorts of forces in. This could be handy. Any large forces, though? These are all very small armies. There's nothing here that's impressive to me. But better than nothing. Once I get this under control, we're heading north, boys. Okay, our infantry got in there. Should do a little bit more damage now. We're taking a little more damage too, but let's have you return home. I'm out of missiles again. Oh boy, what's the budget excess though? And people, as long as the popularity stays okay and people aren't getting tired from the war, I think we're good. Budget excess is 190 billion, so it's growing. I mean, it's not bad. We're okay. Yeah. As long as people are fine and they're not upset about the war, then we're going to be okay. So when people start getting upset about the war, that it's not okay. Do I have any tanks? Because I don't want these tanks taking my air base. Poland's not helping. And I've got a lot of tanks here moving in. I'm going to have to move soldiers out to combat this. It's not ideal. Okay, I lost those soldiers. Here we go. Bomb these tanks before they land. Nice. Good job. Grab these tanks up real quick too. We won this battle, by the way. Right here. So I'm going to have these troops go ahead and... I'm going to have them head right back into this base. Aside from that, like, forces up this way have really diminished. So it's just going to be about getting these guys dealt with.
The jokes of the humorist become...
I don't know what that means. I don't know what happened. Available position. Go ahead and fill it for me. I guess one of our guys ran off. For whatever reason. Alright, 1.6k missiles. Let's start bombing some key targets again. These military bases. We took out that Air Force base. The missile launching has stopped, which I think is interesting. Let's take that out because there's like 37k worth of missiles there. Poland, we've got 729k worth. 729k worth of tanks there. Let's move our missile launchers out to deal with it. And 45k we could deal with. And we'll move this missile launcher out to deal with that. You know what? Actually, I'm going to move that missile launcher up there. Because I see they're sending a bunch of tanks out of this city again. They keep doing that. Because they have a stack of 392k there and they keep breaking off of it. But Poland sending forces back up again. Okay, I missed the meeting with France. I'll do that real quick. Let me have the meeting. First, I'm going to invite him.
I understand what you're saying. But
okay, hopefully he'll vote for me to be a permanent member. Let's create a sales contract. Volume purchase. I want to purchase missiles from you guys. Missile launch. I don't think that's the same. Is it missiles? I could buy tanks. If I wanted to. They probably have pretty good tanks. Yeah, it's a one-off purchase. Okay, this is it. Price, millions of units. So, volume. I can only purchase 62? That's 62 missiles for 108 million. That's a terrible deal. Okay, let's try to purchase tanks then. Unless I'm reading this wrong, but I don't think I am. Tanks and armored vehicles. I want to buy 50 of your finest tanks. For a little bit cheaper than that. 454. Okay. 473, 558. How about 530? They took it. Nice. So 50 tanks. Okay, end the meeting. I guess that's it. How about you?
Sure. There.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Let's buy Tanks from you, 390, a little bit cheaper. They're probably not as good though either. We'll buy 20. We won't have them for a year or a couple more months. You know, I'll be honest with you guys. We're probably going to be fighting a couple months from now. I don't think this war is going to end for a while. Oh, wow. They sold them to us for way cheaper than the U.S., but they're probably significantly weaker tanks.
I'm going.
Could be like 50 episodes of me just fighting Russia. All right, 35K. Go for it. Get that 35K. I'm going to go for that 666K. Oh, my God. Take that out.
We won the competition. It is unbelievable. This is a big moment.
Oh, wow. Nice. That's going to give us a good boost.
The contract you just signed wasn't stellar. That's the least I can say.
Get out of here. I don't care. I bought tanks. We need them.
Our infiltrator.
Not about our economy. It's about not losing a war. Don't be so selfish. Okay. I hate to keep bombing the same freaking thing over and over, but here, let's launch out of there. Oh, I voted against again. I was supposed to vote for. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Just bomb these guys out of existence. Like 3 more launches. Dude, hurry. They're coming for us. Poland can only hold them back for so long. 50K. Nice. Now they wouldn't win anyways. All right, fighters are going back for main targets. Let's shoot for... Moscow's cleared out besides, I think, 1 airbase right there. So let's take that airbase out. And then these fighters are going to go for... No. Cancel. No civilian targets. I don't want to get everybody... We're trying to get the world on our side. Go for that military base. Okay, well, the resolution was rejected anyways because Russia voted against it as they would. So, without Russia's got to be dead if we're going to get anything done.
They use.
It's okay, we're going after another air base here. Take this group of tanks out real quick. We did take out that 600K stack, which is pretty sweet. Oh, Poland sending a bunch of forces after these tanks up here. I've got forces here. Let me see if I can set up another military camp up here. We haven't had a lot of luck with it, but let's try it again. We got that one air base, military base destroyed. Now let's just get the other. That'll be 1 more military base down. That air base there was destroyed. Let's go after this military base. Yeah, we're just going to destroy all of their military bases. Why not? Seems to work really well. I think it's helping. My God, look at all those missiles. We should go after the missile launchers too, some. As much as I think it's funny that they just keep shooting this base here that's bugged. And that's probably the only reason why I'm able to even turn this war around. What are we shooting missiles at? That? Oh, he's shooting at the, that there. That base is almost dead. Oh, crap, we lost something. Missile launcher shot at us. Yeah, these missile launchers in the back are giving us a hell of a time. I really don't want to lose these fighters too. Start bombing that military base. All right, wow, popularity though is through the roof. Not gonna worry about that. Our meeting. What do you got? Water supply networks, national production consumption. So what do you want? How about I meet you more like halfway? Okay.
I don't usually like.
Oh, conflict rises to 1.2 billion. Fuse. Oh my god, okay. Nice, another military base down, boys. We'll just take out all their military bases. They can still make troops at the city, but it'll be a start. We've almost got all of the military bases like on this side of the world taken out. They still have a ton of troops. Okay, let's focus on these these missile launchers, and this military base here next. Just a ton of tanks in here. I could probably send my tanks up. They have 358k there, though. I would have to send some jets up there to deal with that. I should get more jets. Let's allocate these fighters here. These fighters here. Let's just get a bunch more fighters over there. And I might, let's see. Keep producing missiles. I don't care what it costs at this point. Keep hiring commandos. The army is what it is. The army can barely keep up at this point. Give me these fighters. Is there fighters here? No. I moved them up. Whew, almost got that base destroyed. Congratulations on what? Because I'm popular for reasons I don't understand? Maybe it's just maybe I'm standing up to Russia and people love it. That's what it is. Ooh, cyber attack on our country. That's not good. Oh boy, let me tell you that's the first. Let me be the first one to tell you that is not good. Well, I guess it's good that it wasn't a cyber attack against our military. I can only imagine who launched the cyber attack.
Planes.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I have a pretty good idea where that came from. Poland, you gonna do something, man? I need you to do something. 345k tanks right there, and they're just giving us a hell of a time. All right, give me some missile launchers. We're gonna take those tanks out. 16k is not enough. That's enough, but is there more missile launchers someplace else? 78 right here. Let's move them up. Yeah, that can do it. We're going to take these missile launchers and get rid of these 345k tanks. 242k, 152, nice. 767k, that'll help Poland. There we go. Now Poland will stop throwing its forces at that giant stack of tanks and dying. Russia is responsible for the cyber attack. Who would have guessed? I never would have guessed. Don't want to take out the head of state of any governments right now. I just want to focus on the war. Okay, so now they're swarming these two cities. Ruled by Italy. Russia, extend G7. Welcome to all together today to roll an organization expansion to include Russia. I remind you the decision must be unanimously. Wow, really? No, I'm against. I don't want Russia in G7. Are you kidding me? Use my fighters to destroy these missile launchers now. Let's get these missile launchers taken care of. Oh my god. I have, not having obtained unanimity, the member states reject. Therefore, Russia requests to join the G7 summit. Yes, perfect. Kicked Russia out. Cyber attack cost me 21 billion. That's great. I was hoping that it would cost me lots of money because I definitely didn't need my money for this war effort. Alright, you can return home. You did good. I at least cleaned up some of the forces trying to take this city back. Alright, I'm going to send my soldiers in now. I'm going to send them up to take this city. And I'm going to send my tanks up to here to just stop these tanks from moving back and forth. It's driving me nuts. That's it? All I have is 700 worth of tanks? No, I have 158k. That's Poland's. Bad figures for unemployment. How could that be possible? Everybody's fighting in the war right now. Happiness declines in Germany. How could that be possible? Everybody's fighting in the war right now. Okay, what do we got? Let's take out that missile launcher and have these fighters destroy this military base because I already see that I've got helicopters flying out of it. I'll even go after that. Ooh, there's they have a massive group of fighters there. Yeah, take those fighters right out. You know what? Where's that missile launcher I got? Can you shoot that? No. Okay, we'll take that out. Don't let them get too close. 458k, boom. Just make that your target. Take that out. 458k worth of tanks just sitting right there. Where are those missiles go? Where's those missiles coming from? Oh, they're bombing my bases. They're bombing my air bases. They've caught on. I don't know where they're coming from. Okay, they stopped bombing. Okay, we better take out more of these missile launchers. Because that's a problem. We definitely can't have that happening. Yeah, 49k. Go for it. I think I took out that massive group of troops. Let's have these soldiers move up and make sure nobody goes after that missile launcher right there. I don't know if this...
Enemy aviation is more powerful than ours. This superiority...
What do you mean, enemy aviation? We're kicking butt right now. I've got tanks here just sitting here to have fun. Poland's giving me a hand. They keep leaving and joining, though. I'm not really sure why. I guess I'm going to have to go on the offense if I'm going to get this cleared out. Okay, that was a bad idea. So I just lost most of my troops. Go back on the defense. I should have troops entering here. Oh my god, there's an... Oh, it's destroyed. That's right. Right there is my troops. Enter right there. Like basically wherever you have to enter at this point, you know? right, and I see we got a big old freaking pile of missile launchers coming this way, so let's get rid of those. Tanks are dead. More fighters. We're going after more missile launchers. Oh my god. Look, they're actually going right for my freaking base. I'm going to start rebuilding that right now. No! Oh my god, no. They just destroyed that entire base full of freaking... Oh my god. I want a peace treaty. Debt to be paid. You're not going to pay me anything. For unchanged. I just want white peace. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. It's too much. It's too much. Russia has bested me. I can't get troops. I can't get anything in their capital. I don't even think I have enough commandos to do anything about it. 2,500, like, I could try, but we're running out of troops. We could gather all of our commandos and try to go for a stealthy hit in the middle of the night. Try to hit the head of state's residence and end this damn war. I don't even want their country at this point. I just want to end the war. I could care less about anything else. We're going to allocate these troops all to this airbase. Let's get them moved, and then I guess I can get more troops moved. I should probably build another airbase here. I'm not sure if it's really ideal, but when will it be built? 270 days, like, yeah, we really kind of need it. Get that missile launcher out of here. Show them what it's like to feel pain. Pain like the pain I feel after I just lost like 80 fighters in one fell swoop. Did he accept? Oh my god. He does not want white peace. He wants nothing but death and destruction at this point. And who could blame him? Oh, maybe I drop a nuke. What else do I do? Let's try and get this city cleaned up, so we can at least be done with this. Now that my troops are finally deploying. Is Poland's here. I just want to know if Poland's going to join me in the rest of the war, if they're just going to go back to doing what they do best, which is heading home after one city's been captured. Like, okay, that city's back under our control. Poland, what's your next move? If it isn't to load up and head with me to the next battle, then you're worthless, and I hope you die. Okay, shoot those helicopters out of the sky. I'm going to sick fighters on this stack of 535k tanks. And stop them before they get to this city. I'm not going to let this city flip-flop back and forth again. If I can get Poland's help to send this many forces down here, I could actually probably take these two cities, and at least I can start putting pressure on Moscow. Why don't you guys, I was going to have you entrenched, but I guess you can't do that. You can build a camp, but we're not going to glitch that out again. And then this group of tanks, I kind of want to head up here. I just want to make sure they don't get caught up with this stack of 416. And then I got 900 and something soldiers here. What do I got? I got a bunch of soldiers, and I'm going to send them up to this city. And we're going to push them out of there. But let me have my fighters destroy these tanks so they don't get in my way. My commandos here? They are. Okay, I'm going to send these commandos straight to Moscow. We're going to give this another shot. No, not head of state residence, though. Because last time we did that, we had to fly over this huge group of enemies. We're going to land right in Victory Square, I think. A little bit closer of a shot. Damn, are they back in the city? Just for the commando. We can handle that. Where's our infantry? They didn't make it. Of course they didn't make it. Why would they have? I've got a bunch here still, don't I? Oh my god. Where is like my main force? Please tell me it wasn't in that airbase. I thought I had a huge stack of people someplace. Oh my god. Okay, allocate you guys to this city. Oh, Jesus. Okay, to this air base. Or this ground base. Yeah, go ahead and rebuild that city. Just get all these troops here. Is there any other large stacks of tanks in here that need to be dealt with? Not really, but there's more missile launchers. And I got this group of missile launchers here, and I'm going to pull them out. Come on, Polish forces. Stop those damn guys. Do not let them get to me. All right, I'm going to try and bomb this group of infantry real quick. I don't want them entering my city again. It's going to be a pain. We should get to them in time. Where are these missiles coming from? Okay, they got an air base up here. All right, we're going to take that air base out. Nice. We stopped a lot of the troops. We didn't kill them off. Wow, I only have 18k tanks left. All right, just head up that way. Go ahead and keep bombing that air base.
Our boys.
And keep bombing these tanks and troops. Okay, Poland is at least stopping some of that, and they are sending troops down this way. Where are all these guys coming from? Oh my god. Just these military bases back here. There's a bunch of them still over there. It's never gonna end. It's really never gonna end, guys. I can't get a truce. I can't get anything. It's just gonna be fighting at this point. I'm gonna do this a little bit off camera. Because it's just gonna take forever, and I don't want to have like 57 episodes of me in Russia duking it out. But there's really no way. If the commandos make ground and it looks like it's going to be something cataclysmic, I'll record it and show you guys. But if it looks like it's going to be a wash, then I'll let it be a wash. But we're going to keep pushing, you know. I think this can be turned around. I think it's just going to be tough. I mean, every time we start to kind of flip it, it flips back the other way because Russia's just got a crazy big army. So we'll see what happens. With that being said, though, thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.